Welcome back to News at Prime on Newzroom Afrika channel 405. We are coming to you live for our sport from Montecasino, the Ballroom. That's the venue that we're at. The occasion is quite special because a few legends of South African football will be inducted this evening into the Hall of Fame. And I'm gonna move just a bit and ask Leshoro, my colleague, to show you just behind us the picture you see there. Those are the legends. You see Neil Tovey lifting that 1996 AFCON trophy. Next to him, you see Radebe, another legend of South African football. There's Desrie Ellis, Banyana captain of yesteryear, and Nelson Teenage Dladla, who will also be expected to be here. Shakes Mashaba, the former coach of Bafana Bafana, we spoke to him a little bit earlier. We'll let you know what he said. We'll play you some of the clips of what he had to say, as well as the legend Jomo Sono. He just walked through here just a few moments ago. Another name that you see there that will sadly not be part of the festivities today is Patrick Ace Mtswelengwe, the legend of Kaizer Chiefs, the legend of South African football, who passed away sadly some years ago, but he will be getting his flowers this evening, albeit he cannot really smell them at the moment. One of them, the men who will be able to smell the flowers that they will be bestowed with today, is Roo, the legendary Radebe, and he joins me here at the moment. Lucas, I mean, the event, you sort of seeing the people walking in here, you understand that you are in the presence of greatness. And for you to be receiving this honor today, inducted into the South African Hall of Fame, means what?
No, I think my journey in my career has been appreciated, and again been honored in a way that you can be in the midst of the likes of the Jomo Sono, the Shakes Mashaba, Teenage Dladla. I think this is the people that have changed the landscape of football, that have become role models and icons of the game. You know, and a great exemplary to the young and up and coming, aspiring footballers. And for me, you know, we've always talked about celebrating, you know, your players, you know, while they're still alive. And I think tonight we're seeing that, which is, for me, it's a great honor, you know, that the country are recognizing in contributing towards football in a way that I did.
And there's always been a call, Lucas, for, you know, such a thing, to honor football legends, to recognize and acknowledge what they did for our football. Yes, there was, in politics they talk about the wasted years. I'm inclined to talk about that in football, to say there were wasted years, but we look to be back on the right track. But it cannot be underestimated the role that the likes of you played in making sure South African football is recognized. The reason people feel like we need to get back to something is the likes of Radebe.
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, we always try and, you know, and do our best, you know, in representing our country and our clubs as well, not forgetting where we come from, you know, and our bosses, you know, at Kaizer Chiefs, Kaizer Mtaung, and you know, for us, it was a stepping stone towards what we have achieved in being recognized by our people that have supported us, you know, to be where we are today. And I think this means a lot to us, you know, not just me, and remembering as well the late Philmo Singer, you know, the late Shoes Mushwewi, the late Clive Barker, you know. Those are the people that actually paid dividend to this country's sports, you know, and I think for us to be here today, you know, in this prestigious function, you know, it means a lot, and I think it shows appreciation and respect.
There's always been a school of thought, Lucas, that you are appreciated more elsewhere than in your own country. you can't walk the streets of Leeds, and I'm not making this up. You cannot walk the streets of Leeds because there you are a cult figure. Is it about time? Do you feel, was it a moment in your life when you got the call, when you got the invite to come here to say, finally, I'm getting the recognition where I would like to get it from?
Yeah, I think for me it's not about that. It's about it's all about the football supporters. It's all about the people, you know, because we do have to learn. We can't say maybe they're not appreciating, but you know, we know that most of them, they like us when we do well. When we do bad, they don't care. But I think it shows now that we're catching up to the likes of England, where they know how to celebrate, because they've been there for a long time and they've done it for a very long time as well. So for us, we're still getting into grips with how we can celebrate, you know. But I appreciate the fact that, you know, the Hall of Fame came up with this function and showcasing, you know, that, you know, this is our people that have contributed, you know, towards what was very important to the communities, not just, you know, the upper class, but the lower class as well, you know, people in the township that we represented, you know, with passion and love, and to be today, to be in this auspicious occasion or function, you know, where it means for me, you know, where it sets a great example to the aspiring footballers to know that, you know, if they do well, they have to excel in their careers, and they as well will be honored, you know, in a way that they can't be forgotten, you know, in making history and playing football, not just for anything else, but football to change people's lives and people's perceptions.
Lucas Radebe, thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. Congratulations on this prestigious honor. Xolim Gambi, that is Lucas Radebe, one of the few legends that will be honored here at Montecasino this evening. And Lucas Radebe, you'll remember a career that started at Kaizer Chiefs, really, in terms of professional football. He got through the ranks there, and in 1994 was signed alongside Philmon Masinga, the late Phil Masinga. They were both signed by Leeds United in England. That was a big move for South African football, because Leeds was a massive, massive player in world football at the time. Lucas went on to captain Leeds United, and one of the first ever African players to captain a team in the English Premier League. And he happened to be a South African, a black South African at that. No doubt, he deserves to be honored alongside Jomo Sono, Shakes Mashaba, Desrie Ellis, Teenage Latla, Ace Ntulengwe, and Neil Tovey. Xolim Gambi.